fuck am I doing here? Right. Right. Roseway. Monarch. Okay. Roseway. Junlei. Dr. Wanda. Whoever that dude is. Back bays. And the person in sublight. Right. Oh, hi, Parvati.
Yeah.
Right. Where the fuck's sake? You people stop
Yes,
TPing.
you caught me ruminating again. What?
Right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Concerning?
When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Okay, yeah, you guys are just fucking weird. Cool. Yeah, but it's one-handed. So, just fucking sell all of it. I don't care. Heavy weapons. Sneak. Dialogue. Tech skills. Date. No other stealth? Guess not. Unless I'm wearing it.
When you were...
What am I wearing? Stealth. Stealth and lockpick. I'm already wearing a lockpick one. Didn't I have one that was sneak already? Yep. Yeah. Intimidate attack skills. Okay. That's fine. Hmm. Should not have done that for that one. My bad. Touch content deletion. Okay. This doesn't matter. Okay. This is fine. That as well.
Who gave you a needle full of love?
Lovely. It's so fucking ugly though. Ugh.
Auntie Cleo.
Bright
that's
colors always kill me,
Have
man.
you given...
Can't stand it.
your auntie a hug today?
Oh, there's my sniper rifle. How do I...
You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated
Hi, Max.
duty
Oh, Max actually walks
citizens
around
of
and stuff.
Halcyon.
That's funny. I don't remember what we were doing here. I'm not gonna lie. Right.
Still.
Right. I've already been in these, right? Yeah. Huh. Oh, that was nice. Thanks. Now I can steal even more shit.
As you were.
I don't know who you are, buddy.
Got it. I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Oh.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
Truth.
Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Served on 2 corporate Fridays before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my substrive, no one's listening. I'm just back on radiation. Was it my fault the captain decided to take off early? Was it my fault no one checked the crew manifest? Was it my fault they replaced me with a full-timer? Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Jesus. Well, that's very sad, sir. But if you left anything behind, I will be taking it. I'm not sorry. I will not insult you by saying I'm sorry. I'm not. Where the fuck am I? Medical bay, apparently. Cool. I can just steal shit. I even got a card so I can get to the other side of this. Hell yeah. Look at all the shit I can steal. Nice. No idea where I am, by the way. I'm totally lost. God, they gave me a fucking heart attack. I thought they were enemies. Nothing interesting here. Which is in and of itself interesting. You'd expect a medical bay like this to have something I could interact with, but no, it's just a bunch of dead corpses. As opposed to the non-dead variety of corpses, of course.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
No, I'm not particularly sure, but I'm a big fan of stealing. And all I see is a lot of shit I can steal. See, this is fundamentally the issue with completely open world games. Is that retards like me will just get lost and start going places that the game clearly did not really intend you to go just yet. And then there's two things that can happen. They have fail-safes to the point of Baldur's Gate 3 levels, and the game will smoothly react to your questionable decisions. Or I break the game and lose a bunch of quests and companions and stuff because I'm doing things out of the expected order. We'll see how this one goes. Oh shit. I ran out of the thing.
For the last Ratdodon Rutten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires...
Right. That makes sense to me, ma'am. Apologies. More shit to steal. I'd like to point out, I lasted whole 2 streams and a half without stealing anything in this game. And that's probably a record of some kind. It was a while. Can't go in here. Can't go in here. And apparently I can't steal her shit or go in her place. So we're fucked. Because as soon as I walk into that other room, the lady is there. She's gonna spot me without my disguise because my disguise ran out. Well, fuck.
What's that
Someone's
noise?
coming.
Hey, I saw that.
No,
What do
didn't.
you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Thank fuck. I'm so smart.
I hope those automechs get here soon.
I can't hardly think with Dr. Fenhill's yelling.
Unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Blah, blah, blah. Update, I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu. Everyone I ask says they know someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Board medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? I feel like this is a pattern. You know, the closer you get to the board, the higher the chances that they're in complete denial of something. Reed was constantly in denial of, like, the problems of his town. The board is in denial of this particular disease. This is a pattern somewhere. 2 is not yet a pattern, but 3, we'll get there.
Pardon me.
Can't say I've seen you before. Irion mentioned a busybody getting in his way on Scylla. I'd wager that's you.
That probably me, yeah. I saved his life.
Oh, don't take it personally. Irion just spins tales. Real protective of his image, that man.
Sure he is.
He may have a bolt loose, but he's reliable and kind enough, so I can't say I much mind. Thank you for getting my mechanicals to me. If you're ever in the market for a bit of beautification, the first one's on me.
Oh, lol.
Keep hanging around. What can I do for—
Nothing, apparently.
Arion came through with his delivery. Maybe now I can get a day off.
Still haven't found a good way to get the blood out from under my nails.
When have I ever let you down? Hope you enjoy the latest haul. Don't forget me the next time you're low on pills. I like a repeat customer. Maybe buy me dinner the next time I do a Groundbreaker run. What do you say? That sprat joint looks tasty. To Dorset. About the Skylo shortcut, but could you maybe venture through a pocket of space that isn't infested with pirates? You know, pirates, the ones who left cargo and hate rules. Here in Medbay, we've got blunt tools, watered down meds, long shifts, and shaky hands. Don't let me down.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What seems to be the problem?
Can I buy supplies?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei.
What do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Only a little.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Oh, I think I know who she is.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy. Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
I know exactly who Jessie's gonna be. Hi, Jessie.
For the last ratted on.
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you. Like a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hello, Ellie. I've met someone with the same face as you. Probably because the devs got a little lazy.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Oh, no.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually. What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Interesting.
Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Huh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me...
Sure.
Thanks for helping me with the board. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Nice. More points. Yay. What should I put my points in? Probably tech. Care about any of these. Can I just get another 50 kilos of carry capacity? No? Fuck. Base health. There we go.
You're sure no—
Why does Ellie think she owes you?
Ha! Oh, you should ask her that. She'll love it. By which I mean she'll probably have an apoplectic fit.
Great. I was pretty emphatic that you two aren't friends. What's going on here?
Oh, that's just how Ellie is. According to her, she don't need no one or anything to get by in life. She can deny it all she wants, but we know each other. More than just as passing acquaintances. We've helped each other. Sometimes we even like each other. Lone pirates don't live too long, and it ain't weak to have a friend or two.
That makes sense.
Any word on Jessie?
Did you really have to do that and make me wait? She's in the word and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it. What's the story with you two anyway?
Let's just say she did me a favor and... So, did... Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but I'm not great with...
Something. Take...
Keep looking. You...
Okay, nothing here. Fair enough.
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch?
Sir, you're creepy.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Oh, I hate that sound.
And it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogan.
Please stop. Thank you. Oh, I have never heard such a... I've never heard such a, like, soft sound that grinded my ears so much. I don't know why. Thanks, sir.
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's very sweet, Parvati.
That's a Spacer's choice beer. Take what you have, So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap.
I gotta ask about the hat, buddy.
I'm bound to satisfy
Headgear
headgear-related
related
inquiries.
inquiries.
Please send any complaints.
Right. You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's choice is.
Right. Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise
Oh my
in
God.
the Spacer's choice.
Yes. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time.
Ah.
But we're always working on delivering.
Right.
Sprout wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental.
Thanks. So, do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker.
Jesus. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a heart. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need my help to get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh no.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you?
Right. Where can I get a hat like that?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
I'm sorry, Martin.
I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just...
Right. I'm addressing the man behind the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have.
Okay.
If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
I am both incredibly sorry for you, extremely concerned for your mental health, and mildly disturbed by the depth of your speech just now. Okay. Did not think we were about to have an existential crisis together, but here we are. Sorry if I pushed you too hard?
It's fine. I should be stronger than this.
I can't hear that.
Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget
Right.
goods?
Weaker corner seat.
Spacers.
Hilarious. Thank you. So what do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you...
Right. Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are all... Oh, sorry.
If you wouldn't mind.
Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because you could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or... Well, this is just the beginning of a long...
Right.
Have a look.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Was not expecting that. Oh, I can have one of his helmets. Oh, that's fucking funny. Lie, 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 +5. Okay, that's a little on the nose, but I appreciate it. It is funny. Wait, he sells Aramid stuff. The fuck? I am buying the thing though. I have to. I feel like I have to. Okay. Right. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Right.
What can I do? Don't take my...
Please stop talking to me. It triggers the shit out of me. Guys, if you're gonna follow me into a restricted area, please close the door. Ooh, nice. We needed that. Definitely needed that. I know what that does. So now if I just go back here, I think this is where I was before. Yep.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon. In these profitable times, we need only look to one another to find examples of our...
Okay. Cool. So we've cleared out a bunch of stuff. I think I've been here yesterday. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything. And then we can go to the expected door, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll steal everything from under his nose. Maybe I won't. Doesn't really look like he has much I give a shit about, though. I've already been here. Shh. He didn't see me. That was close. Okay. I think we can go. can go. So we're done here. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. Right. I'm going to be getting lost a lot here, aren't I? Right. Ow.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Oh. Wrong button. There's supposed to be a connection here, though. The fuck? Oh! On top? I need to go up. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Ah. Look at that. We're finding shit. We're finding things. Things.
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Fuck if I know, but I don't think we want to be found. Wait, outlaw? Did that say outlaw? Oh, well then. So anyway, I started blasting. Well, maybe not just yet. One second.
Oh, you got him. Get ready.
You're dead!
You guys, your ass is in the way, Parvati.
Got him!
That's the last of them.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Could be worse. Ah, there's the workbench. I was looking for that earlier. I would like to modify my beautiful, beautiful assault rifle. Excuse me. Oh, that is that one, yeah. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Increases the amount of ammunition. Plasma. That's probably nice. Sure. Oh. No. I'm good. Thanks. It just changes the damage type. Don't really know if I necessarily want that. For now. I'll think about it. Nothing here. Nice, nice, nice. Good, 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 good. Discovered a very old hammersmith crate. Seemed to have sealed for a long time. Didn't know hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely glows. It's gonna be a science weapon, isn't it? Curious energy signature swirling above the hammer. I've had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. That is a sentence I just read. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches N-rays. Okay. Okay, so he lost his shit. There it is, prismatic hammer.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
Right, sure. I couldn't care less. It's a melee weapon, I don't really use them. But sure, why not? Still cool. We got a fancy, unique weapon. That's nice. That's nice. Anything here? Nope. What's there? Nothing. What's down here? Stuff. Stuff, 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 stuff. Can I? Ooh, stuff. More stuff. More stuff. That's the door that was barred from the other side. I guess. That's about it? Really? All that just for the weapon? And like 3 dudes? Okay. Yeah. Who am I to bitch?
This is Halcyon News.
I don't want to hear your story, buddy. Okay, we've cleared that. We've cleared those bits over there. This whole section's cleared, basically. Because that's where she is. So now I guess we should go to the right side.
Rizzo's purpleberry fudge. A soft
Shut
sour
your
county
fucking
swirl
mouth.
around a sweet purpleberry flavored
Can I shoot
center.
it? Someone
Suck
tell
it.
me. I can
Chew
shoot it, right?
You can.
Here we go!
Don't mess with us!
Peaceful, sweet silence. I'm surprised no one gave a fuck. I don't know whether that's because everyone else is thinking the same thing I'm thinking, or if it's oversight on the part of the devs, or if I'm going to pay the price later.
A CCN 76 milk
I'm gonna
chocolate
walk
bar
the fuck away
with
from that
caramel
motherfucker.
and pea-free
Thank you.
nuts in it. It's time for a
This
KY.
heat's unbearable.
There's a bar here. Okay. Let's go to the bar.
This is Halcyon News.
God, I
We
hate
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military...
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed.
Don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch?
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corps pulled back to Terra 2.
Okay. Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try glass.
All the trays in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
Uh-huh. That is a good question. What's this heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators. They're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
That's one way to put it.
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say. And I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need the radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down.
How long's it been like this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be... Don't know what's got her dragging her heels.
Maybe I can do something about that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness...
Right. What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
That's interesting. Thank you, ma'am. This bathroom? Yep, I figured. Okay, that's a fucking kitchen. Cool.
Hot enough for you? Talk to Theyre if you need something. She's usually behind the bar.
Fair. I'll do that then. You guys are selling your cooking rats. Your cooking rats. Okay, well. Thank God I didn't fucking eat anything in here. Jesus. You're cooking fucking rats. Of course they are. Oh. Lost Hope bar key card. We're 51 out of 60. Gonna need a few more of those.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams...
Lost Hope. Okay, well, if I find that card, I'll use it. Till then, don't know where it is. Right. There's a dude here. Or lady. Belle. Hello, Belle. What do you sell, honey? Ooh. Good stuff. That's what you fucking sell.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Okay.
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Sure. What's the benefit of modifying my weapons?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle.
Basic?
Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up... Only takes a bit of elbow grease. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering.
Mm-hmm.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there.
Where can I find mods?
Right here for a start. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
Okay.
So...
Bro. How much is it? Why can't I buy it? I cannot purchase this restricted stock? Why not? Why not? Why not? Bitch. Fuck you. It's rude. It's very rude. Fucking bullshit. So disappointed. Trash. Guess we'll go there. Huh. Oh. Oh. That puts me at a different level, though.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker.
Rude.
Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Ooh. Oh, okay. That is the maximum. Okay. That's where I came from.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here! Can you get me out?
Nice.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Did you get locked in the bathroom?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Okay.
Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock.
Great. How long were you in there?
Time stood still. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Is your favorite? What are you gonna do from? I'm not gonna do that. Poor guy. Good luck, buddy. Wage theft.
Easy does it. Superbly executed. Here they come.
Wow! Great work!
Lovely. Oof. Unfortunate. How sad. Anyway. Yeah, no longer barred. Lost Hopes Plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone has locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Right. Second. Right. Okay. So there's gotta be something I can do with this, right? From here. There's gotta be a reason I'm allowed to walk in here. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Like hell. Thanks. Anyway.
This is Halcyon News.
Hey, I might have some news. Yes, I don't. You don't care about... Okay. You don't care, you don't care. Not my fucking problem, then.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real... grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy, I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder. Gosh, that's clever.
What's clever, honey?
Down they go! Everyone all right?
Of course. Nice.
Nicely done.
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Your mom.
Ooh, someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the thermostat around here.
They sure do. Anyway.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go? How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Okay. Go for it, honey. Frankly, I don't care. Hangars was braked over until someone found it by poking us up. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag. If there are new arrivals, I'm sending it to Scalio, says we should watch our backs. She thinks we've been tailed. Oh well, I think I might know what you're talking about. And I took care of it. Anyway. I think we're done here. Pretty much done. And I don't think there was anything
This
there.
is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
That was actually funny. Huh. I haven't been here, have I? Yeah, we're on the other side. This is where I was trying to get. Glad we found it. I'm sure there will be no repercussions whatsoever to the fact that I'm stealing absolutely everything. Right. Because no Obsidian game has ever had any repercussions for stealing. Nah. I'll be fine. I'm sure.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temper?
Your mom. I don't know where the guy went after he left here. Sure he went somewhere. Okay, I think we've been pretty much everywhere we could go in this section. There's still a lot more to see, though. Christ. I guess we could go to the lady first, since she's nearby. Hopefully it won't make a huge difference on the other quests. I hope. So what quests do we still have open? Talking to Lilia. Irrelevant. Roseway. Junlei. The Udom dude. Oh, that's whatever. That's the dude I need to kill. And that's the other Udom dude. Okay. Hi, Gladys. You have a funny name. It reminds me of GLaDOS. A very funny lady. I'm sure you would enjoy meeting her.
Huh?
She was delightful. Really. Oh. I see. Well, hello, ma'am.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
The
Made
latter.
without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal.
Okay. Cool. Oh, Jesus. That's new. She has some interesting shit, I'll give her that. Huh. It's expensive as fuck, though. Not worth it. Sorry, ma'am. But I'll sell you shit if you're willing to buy. Melee weapon. Yep.
It's...
Phineas sent me. He said he could sell me an AF key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity.
No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
That was fairly straightforward, ma'am. Christ. I was just joking. Mostly. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
I might be your gal.
This could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits.
Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Okay.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
I need to go there anyway.
Can't say I know for sure.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call, man.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affair.
I like this
Don't forget to come find old Glad. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Take that. Shouldn't be too tough for a... What do you want, then? My heart...
Outside of board control?
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. Though for how long, I can't say. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. But it won't work. No, ma'am. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law. Go.
What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Beneath. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed.
Okay, what do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that... They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for... But it won't work.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and... I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary... seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
I can't tell if they were flirting. Maybe. Why'd the board, recall Stellar Bay Nafkis?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
That's what they want you to think.
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Could be both.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest... But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
There's still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Oh, yeah.
Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
I love her.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Aww. Grandma is both a fence for a criminal organization and, well, a grandma providing candy. Well, I love her. She's adorable. Oh, also a conspiracy theorist. She's a massive conspiracy theorist. I love her. She's now my favorite character. Will you be extremely upset if I break into your...
What was that?
Coming.
Okay, you will.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. I had to know. Now I know. Anyway. Still points to her. Why is it still pointing to her? The fuck? Oh, because technically I could just buy it. Yeah, I don't want to buy it. I want to do the quest. The quest is cool. Fuck. Why the hell would I just buy it? Boring.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how...
Keep telling you the hat doesn't feel right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man. But there won't be anything left of me to care. Are you okay, honey? Hope you're... Oh. Hi, Artyom. Hey. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thought I'd be checking in. Engineers visit the shop a bunch. When I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra too. Lilia Hagen over in Sublight told me that I could always pursue career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and the others a hug from me. Mom, it's really great that we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important to me. More important than ever. Enjoy the quality. You can get ones just like them at home. I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount and all that. Public notices. The heat. Enjoy some additional water rations. Seeking contractor. Okay. No questions asked. Ethically flexible spacer. Hell yeah, that's me. I'm ethically flexible. Morally dubious. Whichever you prefer. Loitering on board property strictly prohibited. I had to post this message. I will not hesitate to open a board section. You recording it, Felix. Okay, he's pissy at Felix again. Poor Felix. We should go talk to him. Although last time he didn't say much. You can go check on him. Maybe he'll say something different this time. Hey, Felix. Someone's pissed at you. Felix. Sorry. English. Right. Felix. You okay, buddy? Hop. What's up, Felix?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Guess I am. He has the kind of vibes of a companion. I think he might be a companion. He has that vibe. But I can't be sure.
Aftertaste the rainbow.
Okay. Hello. Nope. Just a random person. Ooh. More stuff. Ah, yes, I will hack. Groundbreaker meetup. Bokunon Kitty. The fuck? Is that your real name? Even though it's been nigh 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker. I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have been changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Ice from a round trip to Toshkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth. It's not fucking bull bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. Should do something about this. Cancel in 3 years. Interesting. Stop looking or else. Message contents empty. Quality. Allow me to put matter to rest. Our ancestors and rise from humble beginnings on a diet of but that's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have. What we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard. Try and enjoy it. My ship. Right. Ah, it is gone. Motherfucker. I saw that message. Why is it gone? Sneaky bastards. Sneaky, creepy bastards. Okay. Terror on Monarch. As Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. Wow, really?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man?
No.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Hello.
Report any sightings to your...
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
What kind of proteins?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Oh. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%.
Oh yeah,
Resuming protein
really
dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense protein.
Sure.
Beginning dispensing sequence.
You know what? I can have a hat! I'm getting the hat. I'm getting the chef's hat. No one can take that. No one can take that from me. Hell no. You're welcome to try and pry it from my cold dead hands, but I am taking this chef's hat. And I'm keeping it. Fuck.
Nice.
Oh, there's no one here. I can just take whatever I want. Ha ha ha. Tup, 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 tup. Steal, 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 steal. Anything else? That's it? Just a little bit of food. And a dead person. Sir, are you aware there's a dead man behind? Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. Equipped with anti-tampering subsystems which trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifist functions. Please also remember to deactivate and remove all slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatuses prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Gotcha. You murdered this poor man. Are you aware of that, buddy?
All ingestible prey. This unit dispense
You know there's a dead body in your kitchen.
This unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your system.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any...
You gonna clean it up?
This unit is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
So anyway, all this talk about dead bodies is really making me hungry.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
That's one way to say mouth. Well. Moving on. No one cares, I guess. What's beyond this? Something for sure. Something. Huh. That's an engineer.
When I started this job, you could go days without a major incident. Now it's just hours.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability.
Fair.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
That's a fair argument for melee weapons in spaceships, actually. Didn't think of that. Tell me more about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Right. Are you a spacer?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Aw. You do have some cool shit. Ooh, a fucking scythe. I'm gonna buy that. I'm buying that. Yep, I'm getting that. I don't even know if it's better, but it's cooler. That's all that matters. Hack. Sneak. Weird, but okay. Touch. Just weapon. That's not bad, actually. Hack +7. I think I already have that. Pretty sure I already have that. No, I have a sneak +7. Interesting. Okay. I'll buy that then. Where was it? That one. I'll buy it. Okay. Oh, that was better than I expected. Thank you, sir. You had some good shit. I won't even steal from you. That's how nice I am. So much I liked you, sir. Hello.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking.
Yay.
They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen? You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Uh-huh. So what does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry. Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Of course.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows.
Right.
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat. Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Of course, honey.
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet.
Right.
Fresh.
Kinda wanna throw up. Thanks, ma'am. Lovely. It all looks very appetizing. Thank you so much. Please never talk to me again.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Right.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Okay. Don't run. Lost in a contract to do the gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Because I'm picky and I must have used sprats. Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income from today until so say so. You're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias ordered an extension for my desk. Okay. More debts impounded a freelancer ship how the company misbehaved. Spelled. Sister Pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. No one eat it antique Leo's stall until I say so. Something in that kitchen has gone bad. Finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it. They had better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. Interesting. Okay.
Miss Lilia takes good care. Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Okay.
Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Okay. Interesting. So this goes to a different level. What does this go to?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Both teams have tested negative for
Something you...
Okay. You seem very excited, honey.
What? I had nearly figured out how to run that bypass job. Now I've lost my concentration.
Hi, Edna, whoever the fuck that is.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Another workbench.
Junlei is about the only thing holding this leaky old wreck together.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts. I was fixing that toilet you sent me to. Something's broke. Fill out an incident report. You keep the yellow copy.
Nothing.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my...
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Oh, okay. It's sealed.
If this is about the... Groundbreaker may be a leaky piece of shit, but she's our leaky piece of shit.
I get that. I get that.
Careful where you point that thing.
What thing?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Yeah, it's old. I'm totally not gonna... Ooh. 1 second. I'm totally not gonna steal that. It's not stealing if no one's watching. Yes. Yes.
Great work.
They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. I wasn't here. I took nothing. Guys, can you please at least close the door? I am committing theft. Please close the door behind you. Anyway. Oh, I can steal that too. Okay, I think we're done stealing. Hi, Mom. I'm here to speak to you, Mom. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Captain of the Unreliable. Though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment. Well, Mina, nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Okay.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati?
What? I didn't think you just...
Yep.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh, bless her. Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my...
Heard you're having a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Can't get them anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Sounds like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Can we try to talk this with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more...
Have you tried sending other people?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense.
But I'm more dispensable. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of The ship's groaning something fierce.
What's it like being in command?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ship's a family business? Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
The ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, the transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct? Aren't you a little young to be turning a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You've got...
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You've got my...
I might be able to help with that. We'll see. We'll see. What was that back there?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be? All I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Okay.
By that... What?
Something...
Okay. Personal files. Right. Promenade status. Found a listening device in my office. So as always, Lilia. Could have sworn the auto mechanical chef arrived with the company tech. Oh, locker stall. Okay. It shouldn't cause my breath to itch my throat. I'm certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding for what is a board liaison, if not a facilitator. Handshakes between great powers, much like the board and yourself. When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the MSC expansion plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Again, even after I grease the wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I use my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. Let the frog boil a while longer. Now I have no ready parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? Woo! I like her. She is fun. She knows what's up.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay. That was something. Okay. There's one more place to go. Let's go back to the sublight people. See.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P.
Hopefully that little...
We know our C&P.
This thing just goes to a small area as opposed to... Oh, it goes up.
Are you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
Oh.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Oh, he's half asleep.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping,
Oh.
a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
I'm sure.
You the one flying the unreliable?
How'd you know? How'd you know?
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're an employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I recognize your name. I've seen it before. It's intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breadth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysterious mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, in any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are, perhaps, hardwired features of humanity and not errors in our genes, as others might imply.
Keep him quiet, Camp.
What was that? Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, it was totally nothing. Right, can't do that. I have to figure out something else. Interesting.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
The authorities are on your heels. Our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial training rats. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved boards, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Boris in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. I love her. That's funny, ma'am.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you...
Right. Groundbreaker Security told me Sublight has a pretty sketchy reputation.
You clutched those pearls awfully tight for someone flying a dead man's ship. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
Thanks, Vicar.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have the nav key. Can I still take it?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. If there's anything else...
You're not strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions.
Oh.
At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
You have good legal
Not
advisors.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it.
I see.
Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
I see. 1 second, ma'am. You're kind of loud. So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates?
Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom.
Well, let's not tempt fate. How organized is your extremely legal business?
Very.
Ah.
I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon.
Of course.
But I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. Be seeing you.
So we'll have to come back to her when we have the key. Fair. Ow. So we've been pretty much everywhere, except the embassy, which is over there. Not interested at the moment. And downstairs. I think we go downstairs first. Okay. Okay. Oh.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Oh, that's why. That gets me there. And this is probably where we're going now, maybe? We'll see when we get there. It's currently sealed, and I'm not seeing another way of getting there, though.
Takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien rock.
Nothing. Nothing. No. Short of going down that thing, I'm not seeing another way in. Okay. We'll see what I can do. Oh. Back base. Here we go. See what's there. Oh, you don't look friendly.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
A model spaceship? But that sounds cute as fuck. Hello, sir.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down before you incinerate the entire fucking deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Well, okay. I'm here for some parts Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back.
What are you doing with that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
Huh?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
Actually, you kind of do.
You bring tribute.
Oh.
Sacrifices.
Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, Bob.
There's a bounty on your head. I saw your letter from Rizzo. Galactic mushroom sounds like a great beverage.
They rejected it again, didn't they? I thought I could take my fungus garden and go corporate, you know? Damn! Well, maybe I'm better off.
Rizzo's wouldn't know innovation if it bit him on their backsides. You're a natural inventor, Mr. McRed. Don't let him get you down.
Kind of you to say, engine gal. You're a lighter in dark times.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Oh, I think I've read about you.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Uh-huh. There's a bounty on your head.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. Alive or dead. Rare or medium.
No need for violence. Give me your lighter. The bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Of course.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Of course, Mr. McRed. I could never. Wait, the engraving on here, does this say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
I didn't need to know that.
You can come and go in my little kingdom.
Okay, 1 second. Sanita was the head of security. Ah, blessed.
Hey, you! What do you think?
Nothing at all.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
Of course. We'll go there in a bit. Well, we'll go there in a bit. But until then.
Stolen items will result in a fine to be... What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Worker determined to be operating within the parameters of the law.
Thank you, little drone. Adorable.
You get that automech patch? McCred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us. This place is falling apart.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Live free, die free. Nothing else matters.
Well. Sure. I can understand that.
Are you one of us yet?
Oh yeah, buddy. Totally. The fuck?
Today's my birthday.
Aw. Fuck your birthday. That was rude. You're supposed to say happy birthday. Aw. Poor lady.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
What's this? Oh. That's what we need.
Junlei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah. I guess she will.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes. A little more than 10 years, buddy. Did you forget about that, or? I guess he didn't believe me. Right. Huh. Yeah, it is one of those areas. Some earrings and shit. Cool. Oh. Carrying too heavy a load too many times has weakened your back, making you lose that spring in your step when carrying a significant amount of weight. -1 body attributes when or at above 50% carrying capacity. Reject. Still not worth it, buddy. Sorry. Oh, cute. But no. Oh, look at this little kitty patootie.
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
Okay, buddy.
When I look at you, all I see is light.
Right. You guys are all having a great time, aren't you?
We got another complaint. People don't.
That's odd.
Find a new friend.
Could never have guessed.
This worm fixation is screwing up our bottom line. My backside still smarts. Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored. What? Are you one of us yet?
No. And I hope I never will be. Jesus. You're really creepy.
Your aura is like a disco ball.
So I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. Heard some like contractor who got dissolved in chemicals. Take McRed, just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I'll have to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Oh boy.
Caught in a black hole.
Right. Little concerning, but not the end of the world. They're just high as fuck on shrooms and mostly harmless. Some of the time.
Boss says you're all right.
Ah, did he now? How kind of him. Ah, interesting. Huh. Good shit. Okay. Oh, been here. Right.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Or cut them off.
Fair. Quite fair. Oh, there's the poor creature, still alive at least.
Are you one of us yet?
No. And hopefully I'll remain so. I don't know what that is, but I'll want to take it. You should look away. Look away. Shh. Look somewhere else, bitch.
Sure.
What do you think you're...
Nothing.
Go on before I change my mind.
You should look away, my good sir.
Easy.
Nothing useful. Hello.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
You're welcome. So, what brings you to the back base?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Oh, you're high as a kite,
Youth
too.
these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
Probably. I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
See ya. She's adorable. Not worth the hassle. Oh, I think when they catch me stealing stuff like that, and then I say I didn't get anything, I don't actually get the item. Fuck. Fuck. Well, guess we lost that item then. Oh well. You'll have to excuse me if I'm not particularly heartbroken about it.
Neighbor from above.
Okay, think we're done here. I would like to point out that the chief of security, her name in my language means toilet, and it's a little distracting. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little distracting. Oh well.
This is Halcyon News.
Hello, ma'am.
We interrupt your regular...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
You're welcome.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight man-to-pillar infestation.
Slight, I'm sure. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Right.
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff... You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven...
Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You're adorable.
Those repairs won't...
Oh, I get to put my points. Nice.
Yeah.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the...
Successfully arrived at the launch point. Now that stages 1 and 2 have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker. As specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair, stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us. I will never forget what we left behind. Our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Yeah. Okay.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Weird.
They're just that good.
Yeah, I guess. That was weird. Never seen one of those. Kind of weird, kind of disgusting, kind of creepy. in a creepy crawly kind of way. Oh well.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
I'll sneak then. It is my preferred method of operation. Despite what it may look like. Can't get in, it's barred. Okay.
Unexpected noise.
No.
Investigating.
You didn't hear anything. It was the wind. The wind from the radiators.
Sweeping. Terminating security search.
Okay. Let's keep going. Shit, that one's looking this way. Not great. Do you mind looking away? Huh. Doesn't seem to care for some reason. Gonna go to the right? Nice. You're not really... Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, down.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Gotcha. Will do, ma'am. Will do. We got there. Whew. Logs. Staff's getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can survive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived without reality, and so will I. Can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. No schematics. Must have taken a beating during the crossing. She spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Munger Papers also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel, I find some workaround in the guts of this old bird. It's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Security patrol.
Here they come!
Oh, shit. Okay, let me just check. What do I have here? And was it worth the hassle of what I just did?
Beginning security patrol.
Can't get up there. Whatever's in there is probably not super important, but just gonna check. And if it's not, we'll just quick load real quick. Adreno. Not worth the hassle.
System alert.
Nothing to be alerted about. Eris, please. Cat, thank you.
Processing data.
Nothing. Nothing here. It was a bug. A glitch. In the Matrix. I think that was it, right? Ow. Sorry.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now.
As always,
There are some things I don't understand about your religion.
yes.
Besides the grand architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and
Right. That sounds like a cruel belief system.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is.
Mm-hmm. Of course you would. Of course you would.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays. Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Be seeing you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
I think I
regularly
heard Chief
scheduled
Junlei looking for
advertisement
you.
for the following
You better go
story.
find her real quick, like, she's not the most...
Tossball finals are scheduled to...
Hey.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Sure.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Well, thank you.
Speak your mind. You see any bite-sized tennis? You've got
Something you...
There we go, Parvati.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got...
Why would we run out of time?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
So why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine.
Sounds like I could help.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll...
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Right.
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll...
Okay, nothing new there. Anything new from you? Nope. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
Okay. That was a lot of little quests. I'm sure we have more. Roseway. I do need to go there. I need to claim that bounty, right. Can claim the bounty, and I can also...
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Go here.
Hello. Now, is there something...
Ooh, leadership skills. That's new. Sure. Medical +5. That's new. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. You got some cool shit, bro.
I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but I'm not great with...
Okay. Right. This requires me to have a ship. This requires me to have access to my ship. This I can do. And then I think after that, I have to go to Udom, as everything else requires my ship. Yep. Right. Wait, what was that? Right, yes. My ship.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A salt sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center.
Right, now I can do this without doing that.
You can do it.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you... Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Does this have anything to do with your carnal understanding?
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Yeah, he's dead. Here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. With that bastard McRed dead.
What can Groundbreaker...
Nice. I didn't want to kill McRed. He's just a very funny dude who's high as a kite. It's just too funny. I don't want to do it. Poor guy. Anyway, I think that was the last thing that I could do without leaving the station. And that now my only option is to go to that dude. Yep, we gotta go to the corpo dude. Right. What would... Right, okay. Well, hello, you cunt.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent.
Scheduled
Well,
advertisement
mostly.
for the following story.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Oh, absolutely.
He remembers you.
As
When
for
you were
what
sick,
Vicar said,
took your temperature.
Max said, I'm
When you
pretty
were
sure
home,
that the
who
board
gave
is
you
only
a
maybe
needle
one of
full
those
of
three
blood?
things, and even that's arguable.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Hello, Udom?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Correct.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I can't even tell if he's genuinely upset or if he just sounds like that all the time. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
It must have been lost with Alex then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah. Again, I am very sorry, but could we get back to topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Wells. Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Well, he is a madman. You're right about that one. The other ones, I'm not so sure. A thief, probably. A terrorist, unlikely. Do you think I know anything about Wells? Alex never mentioned Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Bro, I thought I was about to deal with like a corporate asshole like the other dude, but instead I'm just dealing with a really, really sad, mildly gay man. Bless his heart. He sounds very much in love with Alex. Which is, you know, adorable. Now I feel bad for him. I don't want to feel bad for the corpo guy. What the fuck? God damn it. God damn it, Udon. Why'd you have to be so lovable? I came in here ready to hate you, and now I just feel bad. What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid.
Maybe I can help.
Miserably, terribly personal.
Anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out.
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Christ! I'm not forcing her to Jesus. I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish, really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Max,
be careful
please?
You don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Where did that come from? Why did the priest in my crew just threaten the ambassador with torture? The fuck, Max? Where did that come from? Okay, well, please don't ever make suggestions ever again. Thank you, Max. Anyway, here's a good old bribe.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation.
Me
You may
too.
inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Right. Can I ask you questions?
Be my guest.
Oh, thank you. So what do you do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
I like him. Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Has it gotten less stiflingly hot in here lately?
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
I fixed it, actually.
I owe you a debt, then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you, excitable.
Pipe down, Parvati. The kids are talking. I am this close to pulling a cyberpunk and going full corpo just because this man is hilarious and so far he's my favorite fucking character to interact with. This is gonna be another Takamura. Oh boy. Anyway. Don't talk to her that way. It's mean.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
I like him. Alas, we're on opposite sides of this discussion. Take it back. Now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Slightly less sass next time.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Why are there armed guards here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Ah, benign. You call keeping officers on their promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman's visit here often?
Oh, Good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Back to my other questions.
Ask away.
I am this close to just telling him where Phineas is. Oh, I like him. He's fun. He's a piece of shit, but he's fun. He reminds me of this one character in PoE 2. Oh, what was his name? He's the completely, like, two-faced character who changes his personality completely depending on your personality as the player. It's hilarious. And he's also an ambassador-ish type of character. Sorta. I think he's the right hand of the ambassador there, but nonetheless. It's very fun. I had to kill him in the end. It felt pretty bad. He was a piece of shit, don't get me wrong, but he was fun to interact with. Like this guy. I'll miss him. Bye, Udom. Love you, buddy. That was delightful. Right, we should go tell the other lady that I've removed her debt. If I come back again and you're in debt again, I'm not paying you out.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Well, thank you.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard. What exactly did Jessie do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
Huh. What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jessie hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Fair. You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Relatable. Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's, well, Vicar, fuck off.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Finally, I can get the... Oh, wait, right. Maybe first we should put on some points in here. I wanted something. What was it? Here. Please arrange which all around your highlight. Yes, please. Yes, I hope that's going to help because it's not been easy. Really not been easy.
Something on your mind?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Cool. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do.
So it was even illegal. What's this supposed to mean? So you weren't joking about being a pirate?
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Your casual outlook on legality.
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings?
No, not a pair, just one.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
As long as you know, I've never been much of a rule follower.
Makes two of us, Captain.
Hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive.
That is
I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about...
Okay, where are you from?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe.
Okay. Sure.
What seems to be... Now, is there something I... Take...
Nope. Where did... What? Oh, there you are.
Something...
Nope. Okay. That's about it. We got everything out of that. Let's have one last chat with Parvati's best friend.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Oh, that was cute.
Not much else to know, Captain.
Right.
No.
You save my comm center from...
Okay. I'm kind of just looking to see if anyone else reacts to her presence.
Hey, look who it is.
Nope.
Not getting into too much danger.
Nope. These people don't care, I guess.
CNP Borston Baked Beans.
Shut the fuck up.
Run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
Wait, who are you?
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that fake coughing.
Oh. It's you. Gotcha.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Not today.
Never thought I'd see the day. What'll it...
She doesn't get on the job much? That's funny. Okay. Right. Rest and go. Haven't been here in a while. Do you say anything, Sally?
Glad to see a friendly... Didn't quite catch that. Glass ear? Sorry, there... Nothing to fear.
Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh.
Not that I heard. I was doing that on purpose. It's way funnier.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought she might have something to say about Ellie, but it does not seem like it. Let's see here then. Do these people have anything to say? Either of you?
What can Groundbreaker...
No? You?
Hey, bounty hunter. You're...
Okay. You?
Hey there, Captain.
Nope. Okay. Let's just save here. Oh, he's gone. Where did Felix go? Wasn't he here before? Hey, Felix, dude. Felix? Huh. Odd. Where'd he... Oh! Oh, there he is.
Hey, you got a second?
Sure.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Fancy running into you as
Gotta
I
hand
put
it to you,
myself
boss.
in your way.
It's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh. That's fairly forward of you. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for
Fair.
crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean...
What's the value of pie?
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust?
Right. Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap box.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
I see.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Oh.
Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Oh, I most certainly am. See you back on the ship, Parvati.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Hey, Felix.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
You never left. Oh, how'd you end up at the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me.
Hard time believing you were invisible to anybody.
Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the Groundbreaker is going to look after you. So you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick.
I like it when you make trouble. Halcyon's got enough obedient little workers.
If I never got in that scuffle with my old foreman, you and I never would have met. You'd be off having adventures without me, and I'd still be working on the docks. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it.
Right. The incident.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek.
Bet you're not a better man.
Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint?
Not even once, baby.
But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good.
Concerning.
That felt real good. You were trying.
Very concerning. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything.
What now?
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss.
He's so special.
Yeah, boss?
Right. Well, that was something.
Something.
I really want to go see how people react to him.
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
I don't think he's gonna do that, buddy.
Hey there. What can
Hey, bounty hunter.
See, I did have an incident to report.
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open it. Now then.
Nothing at this time.
Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke? You need me, you know where...
Yeah, boss?
You are at my mercy. Anyway. Look, if I didn't kill Pascal for killing Juliet, I'm not gonna kill you. Yet.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuggets. Fun for a KYL.
Feels like the AC.
Yep. Just want to see. Space Fallout.
It's almost time for today's episode.
Okay.
And
I just finished a lot of the stuff on the Groundbreaker, whatever the fuck this is called. And I picked up 2 new friends, Ellie and Felix. Hello.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
Yeah, he seems like
How observant.
I hate this
I'm
noise.
authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind. And
Yeah.
our customers
It's
know
called
the
depression. And I don't know. Despair? Fair warning, you're still logged into one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's
Might enjoy
choice,
a game
it's
called
my honor.
Wasteland 3. It's the same people who made the original Fallout 1 and 2, very clearly a spiritual successor. Is it a CRPG?
To be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have jobs?
Right. Interesting.
We'll talk
Ooh,
later.
Then I
Got
might
a
look
bit of a
into it.
sore throat from all that.
Something I... Now, is there something I...
Something I can help you
Take
with?
care.
Now, is there something I can help you with? Buddy, I think you're a little bugged. I think you're the one who needs help. Hi, Belle.
It get cooler? Ellie, my mind, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me, because I don't bite back.
Fair enough.
Good to...
Anyone else wants to have a reaction to my companions? Because it's been delightful so far.
This is Halcyon News.
Don't care.
If it isn't my...
Nothing here. Okay. So, That's that. Who else might have a reaction? Do any of you want to say anything?
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist?
Aw. Nothing.
Have you seen this man?
Shut the fuck up.
Information leading to the capture. Some condiments are made as unit dispense pro.
Right. You still have a dead body in the back, by the way. Just putting it out there.
Welcome.
Nope. Nothing here.
Remind me to thank the chief for getting some...
That was me. You should be thanking me. I fixed the ventilation, ma'am. Oh. I'm a goofball.
Hey, Ellie, you want to know what I think?
Oh, no.
I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
You mean she's rolling her
Let's
eyes?
just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty.
Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Of course. Does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or is this just all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
Okay.
Talk to Miss...
Yeah, after this game, I think I'm gonna play the other Obsidian CRPG that I haven't played yet, which is, Tyranny. But I'll look into Wasteland as well.
Make this conversation worth my...
No. It was not worth your time. Sorry, ma'am. I thought you might know some of my colleagues, but you didn't. Sad. Well, that hurt. Like hell. That's that. We've talked to this one. We talked to that one.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
The only people missing is the two motherfuckers over here. Which I think only one of them will actually talk to us right now, so...
Felix Millstone.
Oh boy.
Nice to see you out of Docking Bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
That was funny.
Yeah, boss?
Okay.
You save my comm center from...
Shut the fuck up, ma'am. Okay, we've done everything, so... Let's go back. Let's get into the ship. And... finally move the fuck on out of here. Holy shit. It's been a while. Nope, wrong way. Oh, we have to go talk to everyone who's new. Oh. Could be I'm making a fool out of myself. Send this message. I've been up all night poring over those manuals you brought me. Oh, Thomas. There's a good chance I'm pretty delirious right now. I just wanted to thank you for going through the trouble. You didn't have to help me out, but you did anyway. No problem, buddy. Good luck. transfer. Okay, I need to drop this in here again. And this one maybe. Well, don't necessarily have to. Cool. It's changing. Huh. She has more stuff now than she did before, I'm pretty sure. Cool.
What are we?
Nothing at all, buddy. Nothing at all. That's a lot of food and stuff. Mostly food. Right. The answer is yes. Right. Spoke with him from Groundbreaker. Looks unopened. Mechanical engineering. Bless his fucking heart.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that toss baller!
This I gotta see. Thanks.
So there's still a person missing here. And also Sam. Scissors, blah blah blah. These are things I can steal, which is fine. Right.
Something on your...
Nothing at all, honey. Nothing at all. They were here a few seconds ago. I guess they moved. Ow. Hey.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well... She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Aww.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Okay.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I've ever met. Fuck those people.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
There you go.
I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like,
not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
Probably further.
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The law.
I don't think drinking is gonna solve your problem. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person?
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there. You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor?
You're adorable. Where did Felix go? Oh, there you are.
Good to see you, boss.
You weren't stealing anything, were you, buddy? Then again, every single fucking person I've hired so far is a pretty shady past, to some extent, so. Except Parvati, I don't think she's gonna steal anything. But the priest, absolutely. Everyone else, in fact, just all of them. I don't trust any of them.
Something on your...
But Parvati would never. She's adorable. Annoying, but adorable. Annoyingly adorable, really. Anyway, I'm done here for today. We'll come back tomorrow. Yeah. See you guys.